Let's not remember the year 2020 for all the bad things like the COVID-19, the pandemic that followed, and the lockdowns. Let's also remember it for some of the good things that happened. And one of the good things that happened was Tata Motors, the leading car manufacturer in the country, brought out the beautiful looking Altroz. Yes, the compact little hatchback, which is so beautiful. And it came with two engine options, a 1.2 litre Revotron petrol engine and a 1.5 litre Revotorque diesel engine. But the petrol engine had a serious problem with a lot of enthusiasts. The power generated was just around 85 horsepower. Then what happened? Tata thought about it and said it's time to bump up the power. So 2021 is part 2 of the good story. So what has Tata done? It's brought in a new petrol engine and iTurbo. Turbo means more power. So how much more? So from 85, it's bumped up to almost around 108.5 HP. And the best part is the torque too has increased. So the peak torque, which was around 130 Newton meters at around 3300 RPM, got bumped up to 140 Newton meters. And not just that, in the entire range from 1500 RPM to as high as 5500 RPM. So that's real good news for enthusiasts. So you tap on it and you can really zip. And with power comes a little fall in fuel efficiency. So the fuel efficiency, which was around 19 odd kilometers per litre, came down by around 18 point something per litre. But that's okay. And before I step inside and step on the accelerator and tell you how exciting this turbo machine is, let me show you a few more things which are exciting about this car. Number one, the front door. Well, this is amazing. Very few cars come with a 90-degree opening. Now this is a huge opening just for you to get in and also to keep large packets if you want. So it's just not in front, I guess it's to the rear, an absolute 90 degrees. That is amazing. And also when you're in the driver's seat, you want to park the car on one side and you want to munch something, this glove box doubles up as your dining table. Yes, I've kept 2 Coke bottles of 250 ml, few packets of biscuits. You can park, have fun. Look at that. I've never seen a glove box like that. It's a cool glove box, I presume. Isn't it so well designed? Kudos to Tata Motors. And the interiors, the features, let's talk about it one by one. I'm excited. And also, as we go along, if you like this video, do not forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and equally important, if you're not subscribed to the Motown India channel, do so now, please. And remember, when you are driving this vehicle or being driven in this vehicle, wear your seat belt, whether you're in front or at the rear. The iTurbo petrol engine will be available in variants XT, XZ and XZ Plus. We got the XZ Plus for a short drive, and this is the only iTurbo variant that also comes with some new technology features. The XZ Plus iTurbo variant is priced at Rs 8,85,500 ex-showroom. Tata Motors has also introduced a new Harbour Blue color for the Altroz, which is available in all variants from Altroz XM Plus upwards. We too had a Harbour Blue color Altroz for a review. Now let us quickly take you through some of the significant additions in the new Tata Altroz Intelligent Turbo or iTurbo. This 1.2 litre turbo engine is mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. Now, to dodge the speed cameras and find a decent stretch with no cameras and no speed limits is virtually impossible in a city like Delhi. But we did manage to find that, and we simply floored the accelerator pedal on the short strip. This variant gets multi-drive modes, Sport and City.
Sport drive mode activated.
Even City mode has tons of juice in it to take you at high speeds. This machine moved as though it was on Red Bull. The way it accelerated, it was proof enough that the Altroz has truly grown wings. This new iTurbo is an enthusiast's delight. The car handled well, the ride quality we experienced was brilliant, and the brakes too were precise and confident. Now for the other changes. The new 2021 Altroz iTurbo also sports a new black and light grey interiors with perforated leatherette seats. This makes the car interiors look and feel premium. Apart from a lot of exciting features this car has, there are two which I need to mention. One is that intelligent real-time assistant. That is a app-based technology for which you need to download an app on your phone and register with the company and subsequently carry out a whole lot of functions. Another thing is that this car understands 3 languages: Hindi, English and English. Well, like so many cars which are there in the market, especially the upmarket ones, where you have to say hi MG, hello BMW, hi Charlie, this one has no ego. You don't have to speak to it initially to activate it. All you have to do is press a button and it'll carry out some of your commands. Let's check out what these commands are. On the technology front, the XZ Plus variant gets an intelligent real-time assist or IRA. It offers 27 features with 5 layers of connectivity. It has remote commands like lock and unlock. This function, however, refused to work with us. Then there are commands like remote headlights on off, hazard lights, remote horn, etc. We tried many of them and they all worked. Then there are vehicle security, intrusion alert, location-based services, gamifications and live vehicle diagnosis. The vehicle also now comes with natural voice tech, through which the car understands and processes voice commands not only in English or Hindi but also in English. Interesting features, as you can give out more than 70 commands. Temperature badao.
All right, AC का टेम्परेचर बढ़ाकर 20.5 किया जा रहा है.
Yeah. Increase temperature.
Sure, increasing temperature to 21.5.
A new feature called What 3 Words To comes with this variant. It is basically a precise and simple way to reach your locations. What 3 Words is a technology that has assigned each 3M square in the world a unique 3-word address. They are easy to say, share and are accurate too. So what else is new in this car? It gets an express cool feature which helps cabin to reach a comfortable temperature quickly by optimally setting the air conditioning to maximum cooling. There was no way this feature made sense right now to us, as the temperature outside was freezing in Delhi and the fog had set in when we were testing the vehicle. Other new features include personalized wallpaper on your infotainment screen, 1 shorter power windows and 2 additional tweeters by Harman, which is again only in iTurbo. Now that we are through with the new features of the Altroz iTurbo, let me reiterate on some of the existing features of the car which I thought is really cool. Tata Altroz is the first product on the Alpha architecture and is India's safest hatchback with a 5-star rating from Global NCAP. It comes with dual front airbags, advanced ABS 9.3 with EBD and corner stability control, reverse parking sensor and a reverse camera that has dynamic guidelines. In front you have dual chamber projector headlamps and LED DRL, while this variant sits on R16 laser alloy wheels which are dual tone. This model also has black contrast roof. The car gets superior quality wiper blades. Then there are these C-pillar mounted rear door handles. You get keyless entry thanks to a remote lock and key. You also get a skeleton kind of key which helps you to get inside if the remote key batteries are dead. You also have a stylish wearable key which allows you to drive around just by strapping this contraption around your wrist. No need of carrying any other key with you, as this allows you to lock, unlock and drive this car. There is plenty of storage for bottles in front and rear doors, and there is even an umbrella holder in front doors. That's so unique. The car gets a flat bottom steering wheel. The steering wheel and gear lever are leather wrapped. You get steering mounted infotainment control, cruise control and steering mounted cluster control. The steering wheel is tilt adjustable. For the driver, the front armrest is sliding and has a small storage space too. The car gets a 7 inches TFT digital instrument cluster and a 7 inches floating dashboard infotainment system by Harman with 4 speakers and 4 tweeters. There is mood lighting in driver and co-driver side footwell area as well as in the dashboard area. The driver gets a footrest even though this is a manual car. This will ensure that he moves his foot off the clutch and keeps it to rest, in the process avoiding riding the clutch by mistake when you're not using it. As for the seats, they are comfortable with the driver's seat being height adjustable. The rear seats come with an armrest and an almost flat floor at the center so that even the person sitting in the middle at the rear is able to keep his feet planted on the floor quite comfortably. At the rear, there is plenty of leg and knee room. You get rear AC vents with a scroll button to adjust the blower speed. Then there are front and rear power outlets.